plan some workouts to stay in shape physically and so. And mostly it was about having conversations, sharing my thoughts, and some feedback. You listen to the thoughts. You would suggest a few things, and yeah, it's really cool that Paddy helped Indian cricket when 2011 World Cup, and this time he has helped chess 13 years later. So it's Paddy has been a huge role played a huge role in this match. I would like to thank him very very much. And my advice for chess players, I mean youngsters, would be like there are many sports where like when athletes work with mental trainers, mental physical trainers, but in chess it's somehow like not that popular, and I think it's makes sense in chess because chess is a very mental sport and you need to. It's all happening here, so yeah, I really see the psychological side of chess growing in the next year.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Gukesh, sir. Mike Klein with chess.com. There's been a lot of great questions about family and legacy, but I wanted to ask you about the match. You were pushing in a lot of equal positions for a win, and today was like the breakthrough. Do you feel like in some way you were rewarded for your tenacity by getting a win in such a relatively equal end game? Of course, you're up a pawn, but do you feel like there was some sort of justice that you won one of these objectively drawn positions?
So firstly, I mean obviously this position is a draw, but with the bishops on this 3 versus 2, I thought there are just a lot of stuff that could go wrong. I mean it shouldn't, but it can. Yeah, I mean like for example, I was calculating some of the bishop endings. For example, if once we traded the pawns, for example, the bishop ending, if I get my king on e3, would just be winning. So there were a lot of tricks that needed to be taken care of. So I don't think it was such a drawn position. But my whole strategy for this match was to push as much as possible in every single game for both colors. And I mean it wasn't working till the last moment, but it just takes one game for the strategy to pay off. So I was confident about my strategy, my approach, and yeah, I mean at the very least I was tiring him out. Yeah, so it was good that way, and since I won, yeah, I could say it was a good strategy.
Yeah, you gave a good lesson in fighting spirit. Thanks again.